Hello and welcome to Programs and Me YouTube channel. Today in this tutorial, let's write a Python program to check if a string is alphanumeric or not. A string is alphanumeric if it contains only letters and numbers. Input of our program is a string. Output is whether the string is or is not alphanumeric. So to do this, I'll use isAlnum string method. IsAlnum is a string method. So first we need to take a string like this, dot isAlnum. It will return true because here all the characters are alphanumeric, alphabets or number. If I include a space here like this, we'll get false because this string contains space and space is not an alphanumeric character, so we'll get false. Alright, so let's write the program. First, let's take the input from the user. Okay, here input is a string. And we'll ask the user to enter a string. We'll use input function and we'll store the user entered input in this variable. Next, let's use isAlnum method. I'll use if condition. All the character of this string is alphanumeric. Then this method will return true. So we'll print else if it contains non-alphanumeric characters. Then this condition becomes false. So we can print, save and execute, alphanumeric characters. String contains non-alphanumeric characters also. Okay, so this is how we can check whether all the characters of the strings are alphanumeric or not. Now next, if I want to remove all the non-alphanumeric character from the string, then how to do that? For that, we'll use isAlnum method. But here, we need to get the character of the string one by one. If the character is alphanumeric, then we'll keep that character. We'll add that to a string. If that character is non-alphanumeric, then we'll remove that from the string. So the input of our program is same, a string. Next, we need to get the character of the string one by one. For that, I'll use for loop like this. Done. Next, I need to check every character of the string. We'll check like this. We'll use if condition. If character is alnum, if character is alphanumeric character, then what I'll do is I'll add that to a string. Let's create a new string. Initially it is empty. If the character is alphanumeric character, then concatenate that to result string. Else do nothing because if a character is not alphanumeric, then ignore that. Lastly, let's print without non-alphanumeric characters. Let's save this and execute this. Let's enter a string. Let's enter number, space, non-alphanumeric character. Also, let's include few alphabets like this. Enter. So here, this is our output. Okay. If I enter only non-alphanumeric characters, so we'll get empty string like this. Alright. And if we concatenate in the reverse order here, then we'll get alphanumeric characters in the reverse order. We'll get only alphanumeric characters in the output and characters in the reverse order. Next, if I want to remove all the alphanumeric characters from the string and if I want to keep all the non-alphanumeric strings in the given string, then how to do that? Very simple. Just need to use not operator here. And here we want in the same order, not in the reverse order. So we'll get only non-alphanumeric characters. If this is true, if character is alphanumeric, then we'll get true from this operation. Then if I use not operator on that, we'll get false. When this condition is true, it will execute its body, right? So when it is false, when we'll get output of this operation as false, not of false is true, so it will become true, it will execute if body. Okay, so this is about alphanumeric characters. So that's it for now guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in next class. Till then, take care.